In this lesson, we are going to improve product details screen and show product image, product information, and the product action part. If product does not exist, we show status unavailable. And if product exists, we show status in stock and a button to add product to the cart. Also, we update the page title based on the product name in each screen. To get the source code of this lesson, go to repository and in the comment section, you can find the video 12 create product details screen and you can compare your code with mine. Let's get to code. Here is the plan to create product details screen. Open product screen inside screens folder, and here we need to fetch product from backend. I'm gonna use the code that we have used in the home screen. I mean the reducer part. Copy the reducer from here and paste it above product screen function. Go to home screen and copy the use reducer part and use effect part. Copy and paste it right before return. Change products to product, import use reducer, and get rid of logger here. We're not gonna use it in the product screen because it's just for test. I mean, when there is an issue in checking the state of the application, we use logger. For the use effect, import it, control space, and import it from React. For Axios, import Axios like this. And change the URL to this. Change single quote to backtick literal. And after /API/product, put /slug/ the value of slug that user entered in the URL. Save it, get rid of comments here, and put a slug as a dependency. When there is a change in the slug, I mean when user switch between pages, the fetch data will dispatch again and we get the new product from backend. The next step is gonna be implementing the API in the backend. Open server.js and duplicate this API and change it to /slug/:slug. By having :slug, we can get the slug that user entered to get data about this product from backend. Inside that, define product equal to data.products.find x goes to x.slug equal to rec.params.slug, and then return if product exists, return send product, otherwise return this status code 404 because product not found, and send this message, send message product not found, and remove this line. So here is the backend API for returning product information based on the slug of the product. Go back to product screen and in the UI part, the return section, let's get rid of div here and use conditional rendering. If I'm loading, show this div loading. Otherwise, if there is an error, show error. Otherwise, show a div that contains data of the product. I'm gonna show the product.name, and after testing result, continue on this div. Save the file to format your code, and by having these changes, let's check the result. And scroll up to find the products. In line 23, change it to product because we're not gonna list products. We are going to show only one product. Do the same in line 10 and change products to product. Save the file and check the result. Great, here I have Nike Slim shirt. It's the product name from backend. What I'm gonna do here is to show product image, information, and action. To do that, go to the return part and inside this ref, get rid of product.name and create a row. We are going to show 3 columns next to each other. The first column occupy half of the width, it's for image. Second column occupy 3 of 12, share for product information, and the last column is product action. The width of this is equal to the product information. Inside the first column, we're gonna show an image. For the image, I'm going to use this code. Set class name to image-large, set source of image to product.image, and alternative text to product.name. Save it and import row and col and implement image-large class. To import, you can go to home screen, scroll up, find import section. For row and col, go to product screen and paste it right here. Then go to index.css. At the very end, set a class for image.large and make max width to 100%. Go back to product screen and we are ready to go for the second column. So far, we have this result. The image is in the left side. It's time to put product information next to it. Let's go for it. To display list of items as a list, we are going to use list group and set variant to flush to get rid of border around it. Items in the list group is listgroup.item, and the first item that I'm gonna show is the product name inside heading 1, like this. Save the file to make indentation and go for the next list item. We will import list group later. The next list group item is rating. Here I just created a list item and inside that I put a rating component that we already created in previous lesson, and we have passed rating and non-reviews of current product to this component. Next item in the list is product price, and the last one is product description, like this. Great, we created list group that shows product information. Let's import list group, scroll up, duplicate this, change it to list group, and import rating. Scroll down to find rating, Control space, press tab to import it from components folder. Save the file and check the results. Great, we created the product details column. It's time to go for the last column. Scroll down, find the last column. Here we are going to create a card. Create card, and inside the card, create card body, because we're gonna add padding, and inside that, like before, define a list group and set variant to flush to remove border. The first item in the list group is product price. I created a row and col to show price label and price value next to each other in a row. The next item in the list is product status. Copy the list item and change price to status. For the status, inside the second column, check product.contentStock. If it's greater than 0, we need to show a badge like this. Let's copy the success badge from React Bootstrap and paste it here. Set the value to in stock. If it doesn't found, we need to show a danger badge. Copy the danger badge and paste it here and change it to unavailable. Save the file and import badge. Scroll up, duplicate list group, and import badge from React Bootstrap. Save the file and check the result. Awesome. Here we have price and we have status. For last item, I'm going to have a conditional rendering. After this list item, put this code here. It's a conditional rendering. We check product.contentStock, and if it's greater than 0, it means that we have this product in the stock. We render this list item. Inside that, we have a div, and the class name is dgrid. By having this class, this button will be full width. Set variant to primary for the button, and the title is add to cart. copy button, scroll up, duplicate badge, and replace it with button to import button from React Bootstrap. Let's check the result. Here is the button. I'm going to create a space from top. Go to the app.js. In the main section, for the container, set class name, margin, top 3 rem. Save it. And there we are. We have a space from top. To check the unavailable, I'm going to make this one 0, the content stock. Go to the backend, find data.js, and change content stock for the second product to 0. Save the file and check the result. Select second product. Awesome. It's unavailable in red badge. As a last part of this lesson, I'm going to show the product name in the page title. To do that, I'm gonna use a package named React Helmet Async. Open terminal, and while you are in the frontend folder, npm install React Helmet Async. Install it, and then go to the index.js and wrap the whole app inside Helmet Provider like this. Import Helmet Provider from React Helmet Async. Right after this, import Helmet Provider from React Helmet Async. Save the file and go to the product screen, and to change the title of the web page, scroll down to find the heading 1, and right before heading 1, inside Helmet, create a title tag and set it to product name. Save the file and import Helmet from React Helmet Async. If you scroll up, you will have the import right here. Let's check the result. Nike Slim shirt is page title. If I go to the home screen, it's still Nike Slim shirt, but I'm gonna make it Amazona. To fix this issue, go to the home screen, scroll down, and right before heading, create helmet tag, import it, and set title tag to Amazona. Save the file, and there we are, it's Amazona. If I go to Adidas fit shirt, it's Adidas fit shirt. Great, we successfully implemented product details page. Also, we update the web page title using helmet package. Let's review what we did here. In data.js, we changed the content stock to 0 to check unavailable status in the UI. In server.js, we added a new API to return product information based on their slug. In package.json, we installed React Helmet Async to change the web page metadata, including title and other meta information. In app.js, we have used class name margin top 3 to create a space between header and main section. In index.js, we added a class for image in the product screen to set the max width to 100%. In index.js, we wrapped the app component inside Helmet Provider to make it possible to change the page title using Helmet package. In the home screen, we have used Helmet to update the product to update the page title to Amazona, and we have a big update in the product details screen to show product image, product information, and product action next to each other in 3 columns. That's it about this lesson. Until next lesson, bye-bye.